welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy Big Squiggums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity, the White March, and I just ate some food, so my stomach will be making special appearances. Well, not appearances, like noises. It'll be making noises. And that kind of, yeah, it's fine. It's a thing. Alright, anyway, yay, payday, everybody's happy. Let's go into this place. The White March is here. We are here at the White March, and with any luck, we should be able to slaughter everything and just go back to the other area, slaughter everything there, and then call it a day, I guess.
It must be soon. 2 days, no more.
This dwarf is busy staring into the fire, slowly puffing away on his pipe. As you greet him, he's visibly startled, and his pipe clatters to the floor.
Sorry. Didn't hear you come in. My ears aren't what they used to be.
He stoops, wincing to retrieve his pipe. When he rises again, he has a hand against his side. Who are you?
I'm Thiersch.
Thiersch.
I've lived here long enough that Kith have started calling me the Old Hunter. And that's about all I can say for myself.
Oh, well, I have some questions for you.
Coming to your elders for advice, is it? What can I do for you?
Can you tell me about this town?
Well, I can tell you it won't be here much longer if things go on as they are. With the mines closed, we've lost what put us on the map in the first place.
Does sound bad.
We're losing people every month. Too many mouths to feed and not enough to support them. Even the game's dwindling.
BAD.
I've been lucky. I've hides and horns enough to keep the traders happy, but now the ogres are picking the rest of us off.
Tell me about the ogres. Only that they've been coming down in force again and again, trying to drive us out or kill us outright.
The moment we started looking into Durgan's battery, it was like we kicked a hornet's nest.
Yeah.
You made a good showing against that last group, by the way. I think you've given them reason to think twice about coming back.
Why is the hunting so poor?
It's been a colder season than usual, and the elk herds aren't faring well. We're stuck fighting with the ogre clans and the wolves over what's left. Not to mention the occasional beast. We've lost a lot of young hunters.
Has the legacy struck stalwart as well?
It has.
Oh, that sucks.
We had some hope in the early days that we'd be spared, isolated as we are. That hope died in a hurry. Not everyone's been so unlucky, of course. You'll see a few pampered sprats around.
Treating them like precious stones won't see them grow up any faster, if at all. The sudden sorrow in his features belies his soft laughter. You must have had some interesting hunting stories. I love swapping tales. Anyone have a pipe?
Long hours checking snares and waiting out elk, mostly. Used to hunt some of the big ones. Bear, stelgare. But up here, it comes down to necessity. Which means keeping stalwart fed, or else keeping it safe. Thing is, the last hunt didn't go so well.
How'd you get injured?
See, wasn't the ogres, I can tell you that. Put a few arrows in one of those and they generally have the good sense to back off. But I've been hunting this wolf for near a year now. A man-eater.
Kill it.
Cunning, nasty thing. Every time I get close, it just slips away. The beast has already claimed many lives. The first victim was my son, Saldrin.
Thrisk looks down at his pipe for a moment, features hardening.
Got the better of me this last time. Distracted me long enough for one of its kin to turn up. Nearly bit me clean in half. I'm a few weeks out from trying again.
He winces. You said this thing's a wolf.
No ordinary wolf.
A monster. This creature is big.
And I see the signs it leaves behind. The mess it made to the last couple of hunters and the elk. Doesn't always finish its meals. Damn thing might be sick. Might have a bullet in its jaw. Something. In any case, it needs to be put down.
Where be it?
It roams the russet wood out to the west.
Sweet, that's where I'm heading.
Seems to have decided the lake is a good place to find prey. Yeah. It's picked off some scattered ogres from time to time. But mostly it's been going after hunters, travelers.
Okay, can you tell me about your previous encounters?
Nothing to tell. Near misses, all of them. One time he clambered right up the cliffs to avoid my snares. Another time, he chased a bear into my camp.
Nice.
I nearly had him once. I could hear him below, eating, and I had the gun aimed right for him. Until the wind changed.
That's some crappy luck.
He charged headlong into the tree to get at me. Nearly knocked me off my perch. And when I righted myself, he was gone.
Well, I'll keep my eye out for him.
It needs doing. But I warn you, this beast is not to be trifled with. It must make its lair somewhere to the west. If you mean to go there, keep your wits about you.
Indeed.
Watch yourself on the mountain. In these lean times, everything looks like prey to something.
Okay, well, I hope you guys have enjoyed my stomach going pretty much this entire episode, as it is known to do from time to time. It's just one of those things that you have to accept and move beyond. It just adds like there's another person, another layer to me. That's right, I have another entity inside, and it's trying to get out. And it will succeed one of these days.
At least it's not Gilded Veil.
That is true. Alright, we're heading west. Westward! Originally...
harm. Building's thirsty work.
Okay. Originally I was going to go into all the buildings, but now I want to go kill a giant wolf, so that's what I'm doing. To the rusted wood. Let's go and do some killing. Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. The level of difficulty influences which creatures and how many appear in combat. Only the path of the damned. High level content scaling optionally in the set in the White March. Change the statistics of creatures that appear. Statistics. I think I said statistics or something. It's fine. It is fine.
Too long has it been since we made camp?
Yeah, you're looking a little worse than the wear, buddy. I guess I could rest for you. You probably don't deserve it, but... Oh, Wolfie Wolf. Hello, Winter Wolf. Would you like to speak with me? This wolf lies in the snow, panting with exhaustion and pain. An arrow has pierced its foreleg, jutting gruesomely from the animal's flank. The wolf growls softly as you approach, tail between its legs. Examine the wound. The wolf appears to have crossed a hunter's path. A silver arrow has pierced the wolf's leg. The state of the fletchings suggests that the wolf tried to gnaw it off. Charm the beast. Cast charm on the beast. Your spell works swiftly. The wolf ceases its growling and lies limply upon the snow, tail wagging. Now we're going to try to remove the arrow. Your efforts to calm the wolf seem to have paid off, for the creature remains still as you work, save for the occasional whimper. You carefully pull the arrow free and then bind the wound. Barely an instant after you have finished, the wolf suddenly scrambles to its feet. It regards you for a few long moments, and then sets off through the trees at a limping trot. I'm kind of a big deal. Friend to animals and enemies alike. Wait, what? How are you a friend to enemies? You've never heard the term frenemy? I have invented that. It's fine, something along those lines. I don't know anything else. I know not. I know not. Alright, as we slowly advance...
see nothing while I see much.
And we do little tiny bits of
Keeping
sprinting.
an eye out.
Well, this is going to go very poorly for us, I dare say. Hey!
Hey.
Well, I would say that this is not going to go very well. But you never can tell 100% whether or not something is going to go okay or not. Because I feel like if I do this... I'm not sure what he's doing. He's like freaking out pretty hard there. Okay. Well, I mean, maybe eventually I get to cast a spell. I guess so. Alright. Let's go ahead and murder him. Oh, scary lightning. Spooky, spooky stuff. Athletic dexterity immunity to stuck. Meh and meh. I say meh to many things. A great many meh to many, many meh things.
Keeping an eye out.
Oh, Wolfie Wolf, I'm coming to eat your soul. There's a stag over there. I think it might be stagnant. Yeah. I know.
And what does the flame
reveal? Many things. What is it? Hunter's camp. Really? Russet wood crater.
They shall see nothing while I see much.
I feel like a lot of this stuff is kind of meh. Hey, there's something going on over there. That requires my watcher instincts, and I will use those soon, but not yet. Wait, what's noticing us? What's happening? Is the spirit seeing us? Is that what's going on here?
Do your eyes see what mine see?
Tattered map. This yellow piece of parchment shows a rough drawing of a cluster of trees, but little else. It could be anywhere in the White March. Cluster of trees by some rocks, with a road and a road. Okay, weird.
Easy now.
I shall circle this, well, I guess square this entire place. Oh goody, a vampire.
Hey.
What's going on? That's Felissa. Or Felisa? Gently with the fingers. There, the best part. I don't want... A slow smile creeps across her face at your approach. The other men and women turn to look at you. Their mouths filthy with blood and gobbets of flesh. Well, hello there, handsome. What brings you to this part of the rusted wood? Why don't you tell me what brings you here? I'm just exploring. Killing and looting mostly. Oh, how nice. She's staring at you intently now and doesn't appear to have heard your answer. An Aumaua. She looks you up and down. I wonder if you taste more like swordfish or speckleback. Maybe neither. She licks her lips. Roll your eyes. She and her friends rush at you. Well, there's a very real possibility this goes slightly bad. But also maybe totally fine. I would like it very much if you did some of the murder, killing, death stuff that you do. I don't know what you're gonna do. I guess you take that on. You kill that. You waddle forward. You walk up. And you can just fire, I guess, also at that. Go! Lightning strike! Okay, now that you're up there, and in a relatively unfavorable position, we are going to use spells to do terrible things to terrible people. Including, but not limited to, whatever we're about to do right now. The Darguls must go down.
I was intending.
Well, that's going to leave a mark or 2 or 3 or 4 or maybe even 5. Oh, the grieving mother has issues. Okay, well that's somewhat problematic. Again, not the end of the world, just not great. Okay, well, I would say with a fair amount of certainty that if we did this right there, it would do bad things to the bad people. And now Durance is, well, he's on our side, I guess, technically. We probably should not kill him, though. I feel like killing him, probably the wrong plan. Alright, Vampire Beguiler. That felt good. I like that. That was alright. I'm just gonna loot all this stuff up here. Ooh, exceptional plate armor. Impressive. Many of these frozen corpses are missing fingers or have had chunks of their flesh cut out from their thighs and torsos. Well, that sounds lovely.
Of course.
Alright.
I'll see what I can find.
Well, as unimpressive as that was probably a really nasty fight, and we just got... I'll say super lucky. Super lucky that we survived it with very little problems. There's a Crag Ogre. Oh, look, they want to play. What's going on, guys? He knocked me down. I do not appreciate that. Alright, Itumak, we're giving you autonomy to deal with the Cannoneer. All on your own, buddy. And don't just sit there and look at him, like chew on him, too.
Hey, leave it to me!
The rest of you guys should probably attack at some point. I'm just saying, it seems like a smart idea to me. Yeah. Yeah. Well, there's clearly a cave over there. Attack! Who's... Oh, it's a Loth. What are you doing, dude? And why? And why are you doing these things that you're doing, buddy? You guys should probably all kill him. And Aloth, maybe don't stand on top of the giant ogre that wants to eat your face. Seems like a bad life strategy. There we go. Nice and easy.
I'll take a look.
Alright. What is inside the cave? Apparently burning dragon, I guess, skulls and other burning skulls. Lots of skull fire things. Seems bad. Or maybe amazing. I don't know. Only time will tell. Yeah, this actually does seem bad, doesn't it?
There's no accounting for taste.
I agree. Okay. Sup, Craggy? Sup, Scraggy? Get Craggy. What you doing, bud?
That's it!
Just feeding us some more. Well, not really even experience at this point. Just kills, I guess.
Let's keep quiet.
Just gotta slowly walk through here. How close are we to leveling? Oh man, we're right on the cusp. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? The Winter Wolf. Aw. Who are you? Alright, let's just end you. Oh dear. Oh dear. Why are you not attacking the Winter Wolf? Oh dear. Okay, maybe I overreached slightly. Not positive, but it does appear like maybe there was a little bit of overreachitude. Yeah, maybe you should do this. Okay, what else we got? The Grieving Mama. Should go ahead and claim those. I hope I'm doing the right spell. Too lazy to check. We're gonna assume it's correct. Fire! Itumok, you probably could use a little bit of help. Speaking of help... Bouncing Fire Hadouken of Doom! Alright, well while you do that, I'm going to pull the Cannoneer over here. I'm going to play with him, make him die a horrible death. Yeah, we're going to kill you. And you. Probably knock you on your booty.
That's it.
You're down. You're down.
Get on!
Onward.
I like how Adair can just go toe-to-toe with an Ogre Cannoneer. Just be like, whatevs, bring it on. I wasn't even trying. Oh, double level up. What? Sagani and a player named Gus.
I shall do as you ask. What you ask is done.
Well, that's interesting. I'm pretty sure we have a better shield for Adair, but I don't know. Also, I have no idea where I got a magic book from, so that's a thing. Pretty much the same. Extra defense while stunned and proned. Yeah, so it's just a worse version of what we already have. And Aloth. Nothing for you, buddy. Alright. Put all these things away. Let's see. Yeah. Alright, let's do our level ups, and then I guess we could probably break off the episode. Maybe we'll finish looting this area. And that will be fine. Our survival shall increase. And spell mastery for number 2. Quickly generates an explosive flash of flame. I never used that one. Maybe I should. Blizzard. Well, if it's there, I guess I'm more likely to use it. We'll try it. Like I said, I never really use it. Oh, we got some new stuff. Conjure a greater blight. The Garden of Life hastens Barath's wheel, causing rejuvenating plants to spring up in the corpses of the fallen and heal allies in the area of effect. Rot Skulls creates rotting, disease-riddled skulls in hand of the caster, acting as a ranged weapon that can cause crush damage and apply a disease-based corrode area of effect. It does damage over time. Well, that sounds impressive. The Sun Lance. Nice. A Venom Bloom. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be good. And a Sagani. Let's get you some more survival next time. Swift aim, if I recall correctly, not super great. That's a modal. We lose accuracy. Binding roots. 5 per rest. Driving flight. Ranged attacks bounce 1 time. 50 damage. It's a passive. 50% damage against targets affected by a damage over time. A defensive bond. Arrow sense. Master's Call, 3 per rest. Stunning shots. Passive interrupt. Stunning enemies as a secondary attack when a ranger lands a hit or critical hit. That sounds actually pretty good. Takes advantage of enemy distraction while engaged by the ranger's animal companion. We have Play Dead. We have Revive Companion. That's not terrible. That's a once per... Vicious Aim, no. I think I'm going to go with this one. And that's going to be Driving Flight. So essentially it's going to bounce. Even if it does less damage, it still should increase damage overall. Because it will hit one and then bounce to another.
Keeping an eye out.
I just stole that from the Ogres.
I shall do as you ask.
Which, I'm not going to lie, seems weird.
What you ask is done.
Ooh, look at that. Exceptional Blunderbuss. Is there anybody else in here? There has to be something else in this area. It can't be all there was. Don't overcook it! We want it to be cooked perfectly, seasoned well.
Hey, alright.
And this is going to hurt a little bit. And we just absorbed it because that's what we do. That is what we do. Okay, well you go knock him down, and you guys, I guess, just kill him.
My mind feels sharp as...
Bring him on in. Alright, actually, you're getting wrecked, Itumak. I'm actually getting hurt too. I think I probably shouldn't have run into the fray 100%. Let's try this.
I'm here.
Alright, meanwhile, go over here. Be all like, oh, you thought you were gonna kill him? Nope. He is feeling pretty good. And they're not wrong, I am feeling pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do this now. Itumak, you probably could use a little bit more healing. Adair, I don't know what you're doing exactly, buddy, but you're gonna start doing something soon. And that something is pulling the Ogre Cannon guy over and then knocking him on his butt. And then the rest of us are going to finish the rest of them. It's going to be fine. I think I'll go full bore since I haven't done that in a long time. And I think I'm okay with that. There we go. I may have gotten knocked on my butt, but I'm okay with that as well.
I wish you no harm.
Crag Ogre is going to get brought into combat as well.
Charge! That's it!
Dead on!
For Aethys! We have done it! We have defeated the guy who is the thing with the scrag and the crag and the brag. It's fine.
Indeed.
Alright, so that's a whole another giant chunk of ogre that is no longer a problem. The inside of this minecart is caked with blackened grease. It smells of burnt fat. Oh, well, that's lovely. Alright, what are we looking at here? You have a ways to go. You are somewhat close. I suppose your little vacation away from us didn't help. You're closer. You've already leveled. You're pretty far away too. And endurance is really close. Yeah, so Adair and
I'm here.
Aloth are going to be pretty far out due to them being replaced briefly in our little endeavors there. We're about out of time for the episode. Oh good, I found another stairway or another path somewhere. So I think I'm going to come back to this room, and this could be where we break it off, and we'll continue our exploration in the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Until the very next episode, my name's Bumpin' McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.